which room.
Which room am I going to be able to take it?
The same one that you took it before. The one over here, it's a shared room with the bathtub all cut out.
All right. Are we going to do this one?
Cut this tub out? Not yet. But until then, you're going to be taking a shower in that shared room over there when she's not having company.
She's not, it's a room of her own. Then share it.
I know, but it is a shared room.
What do you mean?
If somebody else comes into the facility, then she'll be sharing the room with somebody.
That was Joyce's room, and she's always been by herself there.
Yeah, well, she rented the whole room as a private room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what they're doing there.
Yeah. Well, no, if somebody else has to rent, it's a shared room.
So why couldn't we do that with this room?
It's too small. This room is different. But anyways, that room has a cutout tub.
I know that.
Okay, and they're going to shower you Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
One day a week is fine as long as I can get one.
No, they're going to do you 3 times a week because that's healthier for you. All right?
Yeah.
And they're going to wash your hair today, too.
Ask Kelly if she gets it from me like she did before.
Well, Kelly can only do your hair once a month, Mom.
I know that, and I have no idea when my month is up.
Okay. Well, it's usually the first of the month.
So that means I've got to wait until September to have my hair done again?
When did you have it done last?
I don't know.
Okay, well, we'll find that out today because you had a note here. And
She said
to reschedule it,
she had an appointment for me. And I asked her when my month was up. And she said, find out from Glenn. So I went to Glenn. And I asked Glenn. And he said, I don't know. Ask Kelly.
Okay, well.
So I went back to Kelly. And Kelly said, I don't know when it is. And that's how it has been going. I go back and forth to one and then the other one. Nobody seems to know who's going to do what.
Well, they know when they're supposed to do your hair. Okay.
Well, when, though?
I'll find out at the desk when I leave.
That's fine.
Okay.
Don't ask Glenn, because he'll tell you the same thing he told me. I'll go ask Kelly.
I'll get that straightened out before I go.
Nobody knows.
Yeah, well, I'll get it straightened out before I leave.
That's fine.
Okay?
Yeah.
All right. And anything else?
No, I just need a couple of extra dollars so I can at least go shopping.
Mm-hmm.
I need a bra. I have 2 bras.
Uh-huh.
A white one and a black one.
Uh-huh.
I shouldn't have to just use them alternating. I should be able to have a fresh one, a clean one once in a while.
Uh-huh. You have one that gets washed and one that you wear.
I had 2 white bras when I came in here.
And then I took you shopping for a couple more.
Yeah, and that's what I got left now. My one white one and my black one.
Uh-huh.
And that's all I have.
And there's nothing wrong with them. Are they falling off you?
No, they're not. They're getting loose, though.
Well, maybe that's because you're losing a little bit of weight.
I lost a whole lot of weight. I mean, look at me. I'm all skin, and my rings keep falling off now. Look at them.
I know. You're not skin and bones, Mom. You're supposed to weigh like 160 pounds. And you're getting there.
I don't know how much I weigh. I don't weigh very much. I mean, I don't know if I do or not.
Yeah.
And that's another thing. Nobody will help me stand up and put a scale underneath me.
All you have to do is ask. If they have a scale here, all you have to do is ask.
I've seen it.
You've seen it?
Yeah.
Okay. Isn't that right? All she has to do is ask.
Yeah.
All you have to do is ask.
You can ask Leopard and he'll wait you.
Will he do that?
Mm-hmm.
You should know that.
Is he going to be here tonight?
Yeah, you can ask him tonight and he'll be here and he'll help you.
Are any of those my hangers?
No.
No.
check your handles already.
Thanks.
Just ask Leppa today.
Alright, I
We'll
will.
do it.
See, all you have to ask, and they will do whatever is available.
Yeah. Okay, fine.
So after lunch, they're going to give you a shower today, and I want you to wash your hair. And then I'll come back and see you later.
But will you, I'm not going to ask you. I was just going to ask you for a couple of dollars to...
Listen, Carol's helping out because
No,
she's
not
your
anymore.
best
Not
friend.
anymore. I'm not going to let her give me any.
Well, that's fine.
I told her, no, I don't
Okay,
want
well, accept her gift that you already have down to $195. But
Well, I...
Vicky,
yeah,
they're doing this because they care for you.
exactly.
And I'm just giving you an
I know you're right.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, okay, fine. She's right.
They're not doing it because they're feeling sorry for you. It's because they care for you. That's it. I would have done the same thing.
Okay. Well, there's something wrong with me too, though. Something going on here. It's all rough now, and I don't know if there's something wrong with my skin.
Are you moisturizing? Are you keeping clean, taking a shower? You've been fighting that.
No, that's not it. I'm right here.
Okay.
Right there. You see it?
Yeah, I see it. Okay. Show your caregiver, Vincent, when you see him.
When am I going to see him?
All you have to do is ask Louisa, and Vincent will show up.
All right, and then I've got to, well, I want to make another appointment with Tomasic because I'm going to have to because there's something wrong with my outsides too.
Okay. Well, let's get a shower in you 3 times a week and see if that doesn't clear up your outsides.
That's not what the problem is.
Are you still drinking wine with Pam?
No, I'm not. I don't go drinking wine with her anymore.
Why are you so defensive?
Because it's anytime I get to do something different, somebody says something bad about it, and
The only thing I'm concerned about is that you're on medication.
I'm not drinking any wine.
Okay, up until what, last week?
Last week, yeah, I was mad at the world. And yeah, I went and had a glass of wine with her.
Okay.
But then after that, I haven't had anything, and I don't want any.
The wine is not good for your bladder. I don't care what Dr. Tomasic says.
You can have 1 glass of red wine anytime.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I can't drink red wine, I hate it. But anyway. I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, I'm talking about this. I've got this part of me. It gets really swollen. And every time they've seen it, they say, have you talked to your doctor about it? And I said, go ahead. And I said, well, yeah, I'd like to. And I know I have an appointment with him in September, but I'd like to move it up so he can at least look at it. Because it's abnormal. It gets really swollen just on this side, and I have no idea. I've noticed it when I'm sitting in this thing all the time.
All right. Are you doing what I told you to? Getting a little bit more exercise on your own. And
how can I do that?
You do it all day long when they stand you up to change your diaper. Do you stand up a couple more times? Are you getting...
I do that all the time. Yeah, I do.
Okay. Well, good. If you do that, get a little bit more exercise, maybe that won't be happening. Because you say it goes away when you lay down in bed and rest.
As soon as I lay down, I'm fine.
Okay. Maybe you should lay down once a day for about half an hour. Maybe that'll help.
Getting somebody in your...
All you have to do is ask.
Yeah, I know. Just ask, and it just... I'm sure it'll happen.
Look, if I was to go ask them right now to put it in your schedule that once a day for an hour you're out of this chair and laying down, they will do it. So it's up to you to make the decisions that feel good to you, Mom.
Yeah. What I liked about this thing is the fact that I can put it someplace like this and
Right.
sit up like that.
And it takes the pressure off.
It sure does. It's good like that.
Yeah. Takes the pressure off of those parts that you're sitting on all day.
They still rub, and it hurts my tailbone too. I mean,
The answer is to lay down for a half hour, an hour a day. Okay? That's the answer. Okay?
even doing this, it takes the pressure off.
Okay, well, good. Good.
They told me that. I'm going to tell you everything. That the scooter man or whoever it was who was out here, and I was upstairs, as a matter of fact, and I tried to tell him, the things that were happening to this thing, and I told him at one time I lost this and I didn't know where it was, and he said he was going to bring me back another one. Well, I haven't seen it.
All you have to do is tell Vincent about it.
Okay, I will.
Again, and say where's, because he's the one you told about your scooter, right?
These are calls that I Hello? Hello?
Just hang up, Mom.
Bye. I mean, it's just... But anyway, I am. I was told that Vincent would be here.
Here, drink some water.
It's not, it's stale water. It's not even clean water.
Documentaries, we went out to observe how Rob thrives in his natural habitat. Take a look.
Yeah.
Put it on the coaster, please.
Okay.
Anyway, I just he told me that he'd be back again, and I haven't heard anything from him.
Who?
When I guess the scooter people are out of business or something. And
Right, the scooter store isn't...
It doesn't stay in all the time anymore.
Well, put it back in.
I agree.
All right.
So, Rob, was it a success? Absolutely. All I do is succeed. I never fail. You never fail.
Stand. Anyway.
You've such a great outlook.
Nora had it fixed for me, but it just doesn't stay in.
Okay, well,
It just doesn't.
did you tell Vincent about it? Or the scooter guy, or the guy that showed up to look at it?
No.
You just told him about that?
Yeah, but well, this was working at the time, but it doesn't work anymore.
Okay.
And as far as the seatbelt goes, I can't wear that all the time. I get caught in here and you die.
All right, well, it shouldn't be wrapped around that thing.
Well, then maybe we should just cut it off of there.
No, you're not cutting the seatbelt off, but the seatbelt should be wrapped somewhere else if you want it out of the way.
Well, where else then?
Well, there's other parts of the scooter that it could be wrapped around instead of the handle part there.
Well, that's another place I can put it. I mean, yeah, where else am I going to put it? It's in the way. It, like I said, I don't wear it.
I know. Well, you've never complained about where the seatbelt was before. It was always like hooked to the back.
Hooked where?
It was always behind you, so.
I didn't know that.
Well, you don't wear it.
I know I don't.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. But, well, anyway, is there any way somebody can get a hold of them?
Vincent can. I don't know who to call, but Vincent can get a hold of them. And all you got to do is tell Louisa that you want to talk to Vincent, and they'll send Vincent over.
Yeah. Well, I've got his number. I can call him.
Well, there you go. If you've got his number, call him.
Yeah, and then, well,
Tell him the guy was supposed to be here with that knobby thing,
yeah.
and that this release catch isn't working, and
No. It's just, well, it doesn't fit in anything in here, especially that one. It doesn't fit in that bathroom.
well, you get in there, and that's what counts, right? You make it in there, right?
It's very difficult to get in there, too.
Okay.
I mean, to even get myself on the pot. It's so small, that potty, it just is, it's one of those little tiny ones, and well, maybe I tried this morning, too. And I could pee when I was in there, and, well, I was told if I peed, they'd be able to send a sample to someplace, and I don't know where it was. But and from what I understand, it's still in the refrigerator in there, and it's not any good now. So then I wanted to see if I could get somebody to get a sample for me, but yeah.
Okay. Well, they'll get you another sample tomorrow morning, now that I know about that.
I don't know. It depends. I don't know if I'm going to pee or not.
Okay. Well.
I have no idea if I'm going to pee.
Okay. Well, the next time you do, have a cup ready.
Yeah, well, sure. And then I just, and I asked Gina herself, too, if she was going to work again. I'm not sure if she's going to work tonight or not. But she was the one that helped me. Probably she saw she was so little, and she stood in front of me and held it underneath me.
Uh-huh.
And I knew I was going to pee, and I did.
Good.
And I asked her to, cover it up with this plastic. They had a real big plastic bag. And so what she did is she tightened it and put it in this plastic bag. She left it right on my dresser. I said, well, it should be in the refrigerator, in the bedroom, and that's where I took it. And I told them, here, take my sample and put it someplace.
Mm-hmm.
And so they did, and it's still there. And it's not any good anymore.
Let me find out when they're going to do that again. Hi. She said that she had a urine sample. Did that go out for testing, or did that get tested?
I'm gonna give her, because when I called them,
Uh-huh.
she got already, but when I called them, they didn't come. So I think that urine is not working anymore because it's weekend.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna give her another bottle to
Okay.
get it again.
Right.
I
Okay.
called her, I'm gonna give you another bottle.
Okay, good. All right,
So
thanks. All right,
then I will call the Cerritos Lab.
okay, all right.
I'll be back early.
Where you going, Mom? So where you going?
The way to get
All right, well, you're going to have lunch soon.
separation. If you have one,
And then you're gonna
one
have a
part of
shower.
town, one in another part of town, one on the other side of town, and one on the rear end.
And they don't leave their part of town.
There's no way they can bump into each
Just
other.
barely mix it in there, but it's good enough.
And where?
Huh?
And where am I going to have it?
What?
Where am I going to have a shower?
In the same room that you've been having a shower.
I've only had one.
And because I
One
know.
year, and Lefty picked me up and put me on that.
I mean, I think
And
if
then-
you can approach a woman and be honest and genuine, you don't have to worry about that.
Fair enough. We want to put Lonnie's message to the test, so we had to give our mild-mannered, respectful associate producer Bradford a few tips. Take a look.
Hi, my name is Bradford, and I'm an associate producer for the Ricky Lake Show. I have no game. None. Like, I have negative game. What do you think's been your problem? Now that I moved to a new city, it's intimidating for me. What is your fear? A rejection. If you see a lady that you're interested in, go in and speak to her. If you have confidence, the girls can feel it. Go get them. All right. Go get them. Who's the man? Who's the man, bro? So you guys look very nice today. I like your style. You guys have swag.
Okay, well, Louisa said that they're going to put another jar in here because it was the weekend that your urine went bad because the Cerritos lab didn't pick it up over the weekend. So they're going to get another urine sample in the next day or so from you whenever you have to go again.
Well, I don't mind if when I go to see Tomasic, I'll drink tons and tons of water before I go in.
Well, that might not happen until September 8th, like you said. You said your appointment's not till then?
It's in September. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Well, you'll see him in September, and they'll get a sample here to make sure that you don't have an infection. And if you do, then
I
they'll.
know I still do.
Okay. Well, they'll get a sample from you here, and they'll check it at Cerritos Lab to make sure, and then they'll go from there.
Well, I
Okay. All right. Well, you're going to have lunch, and then you're going to have your shower, and you're going to wash your hair today.
Oh, fine, but who's going to do it?
The same people that give you showers.
Alicia?
Well, whoever gives you a shower, and she's going to wash your hair.
Alicia.
Is it Alicia? Okay. All right.
Stuff is going to work for me.
Use it all to your advantage. How did he do, Lonnie? What do you think he needs to work
It's
on?
okay if she wants to,
I
but
was shocked because when we first talked, he said I have no game. And I was like, everyone has a little game. So after we started talking and telling me about himself, he really has a lot.
I might have to ask her if it's going to be too much. I don't want her to have to work over it.
Yes. And maybe, take some of his advice, but not all of Lonnie's advice. You're a nice guy, right?
Mom, they're here to take care of you, not everybody else and leave you second. Okay?
I know that.
Now, Bradford, who is this lovely lady?
My mom is here. It was a random
I guess
occasion that
I
she's here, and it's
What do you think?
All right. Well, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Today you are getting your hair washed. Definitely. And it's almost time for lunch around here, so I need to get going. All right?
Okay.
All right. Any other problems?
No. Like I said, I'd like to be able to go shopping once in a while.
Yeah, that would be nice if I had shopping money, but I don't right now. Okay?
Virgin snatcher, because
Yeah, you do. Your friend Carol sent you a gift.
My friend Carol, I'm not going to have to ask her every time I'm out of money. I'm
Listen.
not going to do it.
Okay. Well, she sent you a gift so that you could.
I could use it whatever I wanted to use it for.
Right, exactly. And if you think you need a bra, then use it for a bra.
Fine. How am I going to get there?
You can make arrangements, and I'll make sure that happens, okay?
When?
Huh? When? I'm not sure when. Okay? I'll find out. Which bra are you wearing now? The white one? Okay, well is the black one in here? Huh? What? Next drawer? Okay, next drawer. Perfectly good bra.
I know. That one I haven't worn too many times. Because that's a good one and I like it.
Well, you're supposed to wear one and get the other one washed, and wear one and get the other one washed.
That's if I get him back.
Huh?
That's if I get him back. last time I got you.
Yeah.
Last time I sent them back, I got somebody else's pants or somebody else's shirts.
I can understand the laundry getting mixed up once in a while, or every time, and I can understand that. You just tell them, hey, these aren't mine, and where are my clothes?
I got some man's jockey shorts.
Oh, that must have been funny.
That was hysterical. And so I took them over there and said, these aren't mine. And then there was a whole bunch of shirts in here. And they were Chuck's, whose place is over there.
Okay, laundry is a non-issue when it comes to your health. I mean, you need to, at least you know what clothes aren't yours and what is yours. And you go through it and you return their laundry to them, and hopefully everybody's doing the same thing. All right?
Yeah.
All right, well, I love you.
I love you too, Teresa, but it just, I don't know. I just,
AT&T customers say U-verse high-speed internet is more reliable than cable. So call AT&T now to get U-verse high-speed internet.
well,
You make your own happiness, Mom.
yeah, that's true. But I'm not happy anymore. Not like I was. I'm not happy at all. I try to be. I try to be real happy and all that kind of stuff. But
Well, it starts on the inside. It's not on the outside. It starts on the inside with knowing that you're being well taken care of.
yeah,
Okay? You have a roof over your head. You have a nice bed to sleep in. You have people here that are really, really nice.
I know I do.
Okay.
And that's why I don't want to take advantage of any of them.
You're not taking advantage. They're here because you need more help than I can give you.
Yeah. That's too bad.
Yeah, it is too bad. I'm sorry it's this way.
It was nicer the other way. It was. It just, I'd give anything to just go back to the house again.
Well, that's over with now.
Well, I know. Is it sold already?
The bank, it's all in the bank's possession now.
So
I don't know if it's sold or anything. I just know that the bank has control over it. Yeah.
So, is there... Never mind. I'm not going to say anything about it. I just wanted...
Oh, you want to know if it was sold and we made any money? No, Dad owed $780,000 on the house,
You did?
and the bank is short selling it for $520,000.
Okay. And so what about the credit cards and stuff?
All the credit cards, the companies, when they found when Dad's Social Security name, his Social Security number came up deceased, all those were cut off.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So the only thing that we do owe now is that, what? How much? 700,000?
No, we don't owe anybody on the house, and we don't owe anybody on the credit cards.
So actually, the only thing that we do owe, what do we owe then?
I have to come up with $1,500 every month for this place out of my own pocket, and try and live myself. Your Social Security, $2,070.
Right.
That gets applied to the $3,500 that it costs to live here.
All right.
So your $2,070, my $1,500 goes towards your care here at the facility. I pay for your phone bill. I pay for your cable. I pay for your incidentals. You wanted Polygrip, Polydent, all the fizzy stuff. I get your toothpaste. I get your soap. I get all that stuff.
Yeah.
Okay? And at the shop, I'm still dealing with credit there. There was an SBA loan that I had to take a loan out to repay because they wanted their money now because Dad's not around anymore, and it's a government loan, so I had to take care of that. So I'm paying that loan that I had to take a personal loan out to take care of all that to keep the business going.
All right. So, all right then, is the business making any money?
It's hanging in there, Mom.
Yeah.
It's hanging in there. No, we are still way far behind. We are way far behind on taxes and stuff like that. On not a EDD. Well, on Board of Equalization, I owe them $3,900, and on federal tax payments, I think it's about $8,000. So, and that I can't just get a credit card and pay that. I'm not pulling out any credit cards and live the way you and Dad did on credit cards. I'm going to get that shop running above and beyond the debt and eventually be making money there. But right now, all I have is enough to afford to pay the guys. I still have 4 paychecks, 4 or 5 paychecks that I can't cash yet. Otherwise, we'll be overdrawn. I don't have what Dad had in his safe at home or wherever he hid his money. I don't have $30,000 hiding around the house to pay these things. You know? I'm not stealing from the company to put money in my own coffers to get ahead, like Dad did. He was taking money out of the business, left, right, and center, to pay all of his credit debt. And the credit debt was turning around being spent on everything else, so whatever you guys were spending it on.
Okay, so is there any way that you can give me a list of what we still owe?
I just did. I can't. Last time I was here, I gave you a list of all the debt.
I don't know where it went.
Okay. Well, I gave you a list of all of it. I'll bring another list.
All right. I'd like to have it.
Okay.
See where it's going.
Okay. Yeah, I brought you those papers. What'd you do? Throw them away?
What papers?
I brought you 2 sheets of a printout of
Oh, I have no idea.
of all your bills.
That was when I was over there.
No, I brought them here because you were crying at me about why you had to come over here.
I don't know where they went.
Okay.
I have no idea.
All
I
right.
can move so fast. There's so many things that I have lost. I mean, there's nothing. I mean,
You haven't lost anything, Mom. Anything that was over there that couldn't fit in here is packed up and in storage at my place.
all right.
Okay?
Do you? I think I asked you about this before. Do you still have my mother's ring?
Everything is packed up. Okay? I have everything safe.
Okay. So this it is safe though someplace.
Yes, everything's packed up, and any jewelry stuff is packed up up in the attic.
What about my gold ring? I mean, the ring I had.
Everything
Is in mine.
everything is up in the attic, packed up.
All right. All right. And what about the coin collection?